Welcome to a little bit of soul time with me, Nuala O'Connor, and the healing angels of the energy field. And we have Angel Micheal blessing us with courage today, Angel Sarah blessing us with empowerment, and Angel Celestina blessing us with joy. Another 3-card pick today. Courage, empowerment, and joy. Sometimes it takes an awful lot of courage to truly tap into and use and celebrate and make no excuses for the power that is within. We are powerful beyond belief. I truly believe that. And we get in our own way. We block that power. Fear blocks that power. Past trauma blocks that power because that's what creates the fear. And I do believe fear comes from hurt. When you're badly hurt, you fear that ever happening again. Or when you watch other people be hurt. And as a child, seeing an adult hurt another adult can be very traumatic because these are possibly the people who should be protecting you and keeping you safe. And if they're hurting one another, how safe does that leave you feeling? So fear can be so crippling. And fear can raise its head in so many ways, by being angry. As a teacher, children act out when they're afraid a lot. They become very angry, very frustrated. They try to take the attention off their weakness and by throwing it onto something else. And we do the same thing as adults, if we're honest. We do the same thing. We try to divert away from what we truly think, what we truly feel, the inspiration of our truth, our depth of knowledge. We don't even sometimes want to know it, so we'll keep ourselves busy and keep away from things. And sometimes the fear of knowing and the fear of what change might come, most times the fear is an awful lot worse than the outcome. And when we do go through with something, realize that was nothing really. Why was I so afraid? So what are your fears? If any? Are you crippled with fear? I didn't realize I was crippled with fear until I got non-trigger panic attacks. And it all came through being overstressed. And that instance of being overstressed and the events that happened around that time triggered off nearly like an implosion within, triggered off all of these past unresolved stressed experiences. And I went from being a very competent, very confident, professional person to fearing my own shadow, having non-trigger panic attacks. There was no joy in my life, and I certainly didn't feel empowered or powerful. I had no courage. Or maybe that's wrong. Because even in that state, I had the courage to seek help. And that takes courage. To actually say out what's going on within. That takes courage. So if that's you right now, if you're fearing speaking out, if you're caught in negative spirals and cycles of anxiety and panic and stress and judgment and self-criticism and not sleeping maybe, there is a way out. There is a way out. And my book is in the background. I've sort of left it in this energy corner because it is a massive, success story for me and my journey and even getting the book written. But the contents are what helps me every day to retune my vibrational energies, because stress doesn't go away when we feel better. It's just that we feel better and we're more able to cope with it. And that's what's in the book, Tap Into Success. It's about finding what is the success energy for you and tuning to that, but also finding and retuning what's blocking that. And not all of that is in that book, but the positive side of it is the daily practice that you can do. And I suppose for people who do my online courses or come for one-to-one, the book is like an addendum. It's like there's your workbook, there's the tapping system, all in there, all the different parts of it. So people flick through it and work with it. So that's available for you. There are many tools and techniques out there available for you to help you to have the courage to heal the hurt, to retune the past events so that you can reconnect with your power, your inner power. And that's not a destructive power. That's power gone wrong. When people use their power to lord it over others and judge and be destructive, and there's a lot of that going on in our world right now, in authority, that's not proper power. That's not empowerment. And when we truly reach in and tap into our own power and use it constructively, there is an amazing joy. I definitely find that joy. And I know that stress prevents that. And it may well prevent it for you. But there are tools out there. And perhaps today the first thing you can do for yourself is to even acknowledge that you are hurting, that you are running from your own power, that you are caught and maybe unable to connect to your true power center. That's okay. It all begins with that acknowledgement, that awareness. Write that down in a journal. Tell a very good friend, because once you have it, speak it out of you, you express it. You let the energy find that little bit of expression, and that's you immediately on your healing journey. You can book some sessions with me, get the book, and find ways of doing it for yourself. Whatever works for you. Have a blessed day, an empowered day, a fruitful day. Please like and share this video and comment on the video. I love getting comments. But following and liking and sharing keeps me motivated to continue to make these posts. Maybe you don't want me to make these posts. But if you do, if you find them helpful, please like and share, comment, follow, all of those things. Have a blessed day.